Don't know why. For some reason the cattle are all huddled together here. Anyway, they're just playing around. She's still over there. She might not make it. Oh well, that's life, I guess. Anyway, today's February 4, 2024. February 4, 2024. Today would have been my late wife's 70th birthday. I guess I'll light a candle for her on her birthday. I don't think I'll do anything today. Okay, well, cattle, I fed you 5 days ago. Today's Sunday. Fed you last Tuesday. Yeah, fed you 5 days ago, so you can't be that hungry. I'll go check out where your hay is. Yeah. At least it's warmer today. It's already 40 degrees. I don't know what time it is. I forgot to look. Anyway, I'm down here in the bottom. Down in the bottom, behind my house. There's the barn up there. And around to the trailer. There's my big pear tree I transplanted from the farm after I grafted it. Boy, there's a walnut growing in there. Huh? I didn't know that. Oh, I guess maybe I did. Maybe I did. I can't remember that now. I need to cut that out of there. Well, no, I could let them grow together, I guess. Doesn't hurt nothing, but it's just not good to have growth growing here. I kind of like the walnut, but I don't eat them that much. This is a dead red delicious. That's a cherry tree over there. And I'll get another pear tree on top of the hill next to the trailer. That's an old apple tree that I grafted. No, I planted that from seed. I grew that from seed. The same as that big one back there. That's from seed. I don't get any apples off of them. Okay. I got a... Go check where the hay was. I'll probably feed them in a couple days. But it's good in this good weather though, or better weather. They're not needing as much hay. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back up the hill. Up the hill. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Catch you later. Well, I'm up at the top of the hill now. That's what I saw when they came out. So I had to go down. Of course, they were all gathered. They all had their heads together. So I didn't know what was going on. Maybe having a family meeting. Anyway, I want to go check on something. Well, there's the hay. That's the last hay bale I fed them. And it looks like they still got plenty to eat for a couple more days. I never did clean that out on the creek there where they rolled it in. Maybe I'll do that today. That wouldn't be too hard. Looks like are still eating on there too. They're still digging on these old piles. Either that or just laying on it. Yeah, these 3 old piles there. Okay. Let's go check something else. It's a good thing I don't throw anything away. There's an old lawnmower. And I don't use it anymore. But it still has the cord. Maybe I'll salvage this. Don't know if it's as thick as the one on the, as strong as the one on the chainsaw, but it looks like it's still in pretty good shape for being outside. Yeah, feels strong. Anyway, all I do is disconnect it. I'll do that later. Well, we'll see how that works. Maybe I won't have to buy another one. This is my lawnmower graveyard. Yeah, well, it's not a grave, but that's where old lawnmowers go to die. I got another one. I got another one over there. Yeah. Oh, old wheelbarrow too. I could still use, if I got some new wood for it, I could probably fix that up. But I got another wheelbarrow, so which I hardly ever use anyway. Anyway, this is my, like I said, I don't throw nothing away much. Some stuff I do, but not if I think I can use it someday or use something off of it. Okay, let's go back in the house and get some tools. See if I can get that off of there. Put it on the, I still need a tool to get the cover off of the chainsaw. I can figure that out too. Today's February 4, 2024, and I found an old starting cord on an old lawnmower, and I won't take that off. And I found my tool. I found my hand tool that just happens to have a. Can't get it in focus. Let's see. I can't focus it. Have to get it out in the sunlight. Anyway, it's got a. I don't know if I can't tell. It's not. I can't get it in focus. It happens to have the right tip or the right shape. It's got points on the edge. Anyway, I'm gonna test it. I'm not going to fix it today, but I just want to. Look at that. Fits right in there. Hi, kitty. Yeah, you always wouldn't. Don't jump on me. You're a jumper. What are you doing? You're always wanting something. Ah! Don't jump on me. Oh, I gotta keep my hand on them. Don't jump on me, I said. Jump down. Scared me for a minute there. Anyway, I can take that off now with that, so I'll put it away, and then I found that old cord off a lawnmower that I can attach in there somehow after I take it off. Okay, that's all I wanted. I might go out later. I don't know. I have to go to town today, so I'll see if I get my business in town done. Then maybe I can. Okay, we'll see. Okay, at least I got the tools that I need and the cord. Okay, I'll work on that later maybe. All right, that's all. Well, I've been doing some online research about this changing this starter cord. Cat, you got it again. Come on, you're interfering. And I decided, and I learned that there's something called a pawl, P-A-W-L. That's also in there. That, cat. And so I'm going to take this off, even if I don't fix it right now. I'm going to take it off to see what else I might need, because I've been having problems with the recoil too. So I'm going to see if I can fix it. Right now, I'm just going to take it off and see what else I might need. And I don't need you, cat. You need to get out of the way. Okay, get out of there. Let's get started. Taking those 4 bolts out, screws, bolts, whatever you call them. Oh, I got the 4 screws out. Hard with this cat in the way. I hate to punish it. But while I was taking the screws out, it jumped on my back. Clawing me. Now you got to get off. I got to take that off. All right, let's take that off. Get the cover off. And so I don't lose anything, I put the screws back in, because I don't know when I'll get it fixed. But I can work that. I can work on that inside the house. I'm not sure what I got here. Yeah. Well, it looks like everything's okay. It doesn't look like anything broke, as I can tell. I'll have to do some more research. No! Cat, get off me! Stupid cat. Now stay off me. I'm not a tree. Okay. Let me go out in the sunlight. Yeah, there's a cord. Looks like that. I think that's the pawl. I think that thing there is the pawl. Yeah, looks like it's okay. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Well, I'll go. Like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But it's just a cord. If there's something else wrong with the chainsaw, I'll have to find that out later. Okay, I'm going to go work on this. At least take the old cord out. Maybe I'll go get that other cord off of the lawnmower, see if that'll work. Well, I cut this cord off that old lawnmower, and I went ahead and pulled this out to see how long it was. So that cord's long enough to replace this one, and cord out here. This cord out here is a little thicker, but when I pulled it out of that, unrolled it, it seemed like it was about the same size. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. But when I pulled this out, I don't know if I sprung it or something, but it seemed like the coil don't want to recoil as much as it did before. So I'll replace it. I mean, I'll replace the cord, but if it don't work right, I guess might have to replace the whole assembly area, because I can see a kit like that online, and it don't cost too much. But I'll replace the cord first, see what happens. So anyway, I got something to work on. I set up a workstation inside the house. I'm on top of my washing machine. At least it's warm in here. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with this thing. I'll clean it up. I got some work towel. That'll help. Okay, well, let me get to work. Well, I got that out of there, so now I can set that aside for now and work on this. No, I don't need those for now. I need to get the old cord out of there. So I'll do that first. Well, I got it started. Yeah, right there. I got it pulled out. Now I got to unwind it. I'm not really sure, but I think these two cords are about the same size. I'm going to take a chance. They feel like the same size when I roll them in my fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and use it and see what happens. I'm just hoping that the spring in here, the spring that's in there, is still good enough to pull the cord back. Hope I didn't stretch it too far. Okay, let's replace cords. Replace the cord. Well, I got the length compared. This is the old cord, and this is the new cord. The one with the white on this end and the black on this end. So I need to. I'm not really sure about this where it connects there, but the outer cover of the cord, it broke there. So, but I don't know how much of that wore off. But there's the actual inside of the cord. So I think I'm going to make it from there to there. So make sure it's long enough. Better to have it. I think it's, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what happens. Well, I found the end of the inner cord on the short piece. So I'm going to go with that. All right. Well, I got it together. I mean, I got it measured. And I even put the same knot. I even put the same kind of knot. Let me get a better look at that. Yeah, I made the same knot. That'll go in the handle. That's what they had. So that's what I'm going to put in there too. Okay, that should hold. I also learned that this is the pawl, P-A-W-L. I didn't even know that was in there. I've never had the reason to take this apart before. That cord lasted this long. I don't even know when I bought this chainsaw. It's probably 30 years. Probably when I bought, yeah, probably when I bought this, when I built my house. Yeah, because I had to clear some trees. So before that, I was using Dad's chainsaws. And but like I said, he was the one always fixing them. And I didn't mess with him. Actually, he never wanted us to mess with his tools. Anyway, I learned something today. This is the pawl, P-A-W-L. Okay, let's put it back together with the new cord. Not new cord, used cord. Yeah. Hopefully it'll work. Let's see. We'll find out. Well, this is the old lawnmower cord that I put on to replace the old chainsaw cord that broke. So all I gotta do is put this spring on, or whatever they call that, and then the washer first, then the spring. Let me do that now. Well, I got that put back on. All I gotta do is roll it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Backwards. Oh well. I gotta take this out, string it through there. I forgot about that. Okay, let's redo. Do over. Okay. Okay, now I'm in business. Now I got the cord hooked up outside Where is it? I got it through the hole where it belongs. Okay, all I gotta do now is coil it up and see what happens. Oh, by the way, I'm using my trusty old Victorinox. I think they're made in England. Oh boy, it's handy. It's heavy duty. What I like about it, because it's got thicker metal, and this here is smooth. The edge here, where I'm grabbing it, and like I said, it's heavy. I got another one, but one of the blades broke. This is my good one though, Victorinox. Yeah, I like it. It's got. Let me fold it up and show you. Yeah, it's got lots of tools. I don't know what you call that, serrated? The serrated knife, I abused it, and so I broke it a little bit. But it still works. There's my smooth one. I don't keep them very sharp. I don't know why. You know, I got a saw and a file and a Phillips and two screw heads. One big flat and then one smaller one. I guess those are I don't know, some kind of other tools that I don't never use. And it's got metric measurement on this side, and oh, I can't hardly hold it, and inches on this side, so that comes in handy. I use that file a lot, and I even use that hand saw sometimes, or that little wood saw. Anyway, it's a nice tool, but I like the feel of it because of when it's open, it doesn't hurt my hand when I'm squeezing it. Okay, it was expensive. I don't know what I paid for it, but it was a lot. Anyway, okay, that's all I wanted to show about that. Another thing I like about this Victorinox, it's upside down, is these release levers for the tools on the back. When they're locked in on the end, and then I unlock them, I use these levers, and they're on both sides, so that looks pretty good. And it's a nice tool. It's a nice tool. I like it. Here's the name, Victorinox. Just what I was. I'd had other woolens in the past that I never did like the way they're released, but this one I like, and I like the feel of it. I like the feel on when they're open like that for the pliers part. This here is real smooth. It's smooth and comfortable on my thing, and they're heavy duty metal too, so I don't have to worry about them breaking or bending too much. Okay, that's all. Just wanted to show what I use. Victorinox. Victorinox. There you go. Nice tool. Okay. Well, I got it recoiled, but I got some slack in it, so I don't know what's going to do with that. I'm wondering if my spring is sprung or something. A spring in there. I may have to buy a new one. All I can do is put it on there and see if it'll work. I want to clean out some of this gunk that's in there before I put it back on. Anyway, at least I got it put back together. Yeah, we'll see. If it starts the engine, I can shorten this cord. Yeah, I can do that. I can shorten that. Okay, let's clean it up a little bit. Well, I'll clean it up a little bit. Yeah, got some of the gunk out, and I just wiped this down a little bit. Anyway, the only problem I have is the slack that's in here. Hopefully that's just because I made the cord too long, but I thought I made it the same length as the old one. But I'm wondering if I stretched this spring out too much when I was pulling it out to see how long it was. I should have just taken it off and to measure the length, but I was lazy. Anyway, If I have to, I know where to buy a new spring. Actually, a whole new thing. I can get a whole new thing here. Not this part, but this pulley assembly, the starter assembly here. Okay, well, I'm gonna put it back on the chainsaw just to see if it'll start. And if the I want to also make sure the cord's strong enough to withstand the pulling, because it's gonna. Cause the last time I was trying to start it before the cord broke, it took so many pulls to get it to start. So I'm thinking there's something else wrong with the chainsaw that will keep it from starting, and not so much this. The hard starting is what caused the cord to wear out, I think. Anyway, let's put it back on. Well, I'm ready to put the cover back on, or the, whatever they call that, starter cord. All right, let's go. Well, it's on. Well, it's not on. I got the four screws in yet, but almost done. Well, it's back on. It took a lot of slack. I don't know if I like that or not. Hopefully it'll work. Well, cord works. I'm gonna take the slack out of it though. But the problem is, it won't start. Weird. It won't start when I have it to choke or run. It'll start when I gotta turn it off. So I don't know what's wrong with that. That's weird. Let me shut this off. Watch this. That's weird. That's supposed to be off. That's supposed to be off. That's off. And this is supposed to be run, and that's choke. So I gotta pick it off and see what's going on here. So at least I'll get it to run. if I have it in the up position, but if I just hook it that way, it'll shut off. But there, it's okay. So I gotta go check that out. So when it's there, it'll run. But when I push it this way, it shuts off. So that little spring there, it hits that thing there. So that must be off. But when that hits the little metal thing there, yeah, that's off. That shuts it off. That shuts it off. But it runs like that. But it won't run. But it won't run like that. And it won't run like that. So I don't know. I'll have to play with it some more. But if I can get it to run like that, I guess I'll be satisfied. But it's still a problem I need to solve. Okay. Oh, too late today to do anything, and I still haven't gone to town yet. I gotta buy something. Food, that is. Okay. I gotta think this through a little bit more. Oh, that'll be all for today. I can shorten that. That's not a problem. I can shorten this up. Take the slack out. Because it does start if I get this switch in the right place. So something's off with that switch. Then I still got a few trees down there to cut up. Then I got those over there to cut up. And then I'll be done with this project. Yeah. Okay, but that's not today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I got those. I might even throw them on there. I got some branches over there between the trees there. Yeah, I might grab them too. Yeah. Work. I also gotta cut these off. But that'll be tomorrow, the next day, or whenever I feel like doing it. Right now, I'm just glad I got the cord changed. It's not new, but it'll do for now. At least I know how to do it, except for the slack part. I don't know how I got it so long. I measured it the same as the other one. At least I thought I did. I still might have a problem with the spring inside, but as long as it starts, I'll be satisfied. Okay, let's put this away and before my battery runs low. Okay, that's all for today, and catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, I took the slack out of that starter cord. That's a lot of slack. I don't know how I got it so long. I measured it. I thought it was the same. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it hooked up for now, in case I wind up with have to buy a new spring. But when I started it, so even though the cord was too long. My problem now is this switch. Seems like it's working backwards. But we'll see. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Main thing that it works when I need it, and even if it don't work exactly the way it's supposed to. It'll run in that position where it's supposed to be off, but that'll shut it off, but it won't run in the start or the run position, and it won't start in the run position, and it won't start in the yeah, it'll run there all the way up. It'll start and run there. That shuts it off when I pull it back a little bit. And it won't run there. It won't start or run there. And it won't start or run and choke. So I'm left with this little thing there. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out. One problem after another. That's me. Okay. That's all for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. I'm low on battery. Bye. Well, it's 4 p.m. now, and I just got home from going to town. I see a lot of birds flying around. These blackbirds, starlings, whatever they call them. I call them blackbirds. And there's some more up there. They're all pairing up and looking for a place to build a nest. Yeah, it's that time of year. Springtime. Well, it's almost springtime. Or it feels like springtime. There's them three over there in the hay bale, digging through it, and then the other one's over there. She's eating too, because they rolled it out all the way to the creek or to the stream in there. Anyway, it's still February 4, 2024, 4 p.m. and I just returned home. There's my work I was working on. Maybe I'll do some work tomorrow. Get the chainsaw running. Okay, we'll see. I'm still confused about how it's supposed to work. And not how it's supposed to work. Well, why it's not working. Yeah, why it's not working right. Anyway, that's all for today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's still February 4, 2024, just after 4 p.m. I decided, since I was in the truck anyway, I'd just come out here and check the fences. I checked that the charger over there by the first gate. It also connects across here. I changed that this summer. Now it goes there to that post at the bottom of the hill there, and that makes that on. So I check it there. And I check that fence that goes around the rest of the pasture up there and all the way around to the top. That's working. This one's working a little bit better. It's working, but not very strong. I think it's because the sun it was cloudy most of today. Well, not all. Yeah, off and on. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the top and check their hay. It's been 5 days since I fed them, so I want to see how much they got left since I'm out here. This is the north side of the bridge, my neighbor's property. Water's flowing pretty good, so I don't have to worry about them having water out here. Let's go to the other side, on my side. Yeah, they got clean water here now. Yeah, it's all been fresh water now. And the creek's flowing down that way too. So they have easy access to water. Then there's the sun's getting low. Sets just after 5, about another hour it's going to be setting. Yeah, another hour. Yeah, days are getting longer. So let me head up to the top now. I got about halfway up the road, my pasture road, when I saw what they did. There's the cattle up there waiting for me. But look on top of the hill, you can see where there's some hay, and they got it rolled all the way down to in front of my gate. I can see it from here. That one bale that was on the corner there up there, they managed to roll it all the way down the hill. I don't know if it's one or both of them, I don't know, but I gave them 4, so I'll see which one it was. They got it rolled right in front of the gate. It rolled that far down. Okay, I'm gonna go up there and check them out. At least they're eating the hay. That's the main thing. Oh, hey look, they rolled another one out over there. Yeah, they rolled this one from there all the way down this hill. That's not the big problem. It won't interfere with me driving up. But at least, oh look, she's got a big belly. Yeah, she's going to be calving this spring again. This will be her 5th calf when it's born. And her other 4 are still here. And her oldest her oldest calf is now a cow with 2 calves, and that one there, the one that walking down, that dark one walking down, she's the second. That's her second calf, and looks like she's ready to have 2 sometime this year. She's got a big belly. It might be just hay, but it looks like there's calf might be in there. Anyway, the cattle are eating the hay here, so that's good. And then I see a bale up there. I'll take a look at that too. They rolled that out a little bit too. Okay, so I'm gonna open the gate and head on up. And since I'm up here, I'm gonna check the rest of the hay, and I'm gonna go down to the other end of the fence and check those fences down there too. I just want to get a closer view of her big belly. Look at that big belly. Look at her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a calf too. And hopefully the one up there on top, the dark one on top with her white bull calf from last year, and her other white calf from 2022 will be, that cow will be having a calf too sometime. The rest are too young, I think. Yeah, her and the other cow up there, they should both have, and then hopefully this heifer here in front here, this dark one, she's going to have too. Okay, I got to move on up. Since the cows are here eating, I don't trust them enough to leave that gate open, because they might go down that road. And they see my truck, they think I'm going to give them corn. That's what they associate my truck with. Yeah, look at that, they're all going. They think I'm going to give them corn. That's right. Yeah, last time I fed them corn was back in September. It's already February there. They still remember. That's the that's the one that gives them corn. Anyway, I'm going to close this gate. Yeah. No corn today, girls and boys. No corn today. Not today. I'm ready to close the gate. She didn't come down. That's okay. There's no corn for them today, so I'll just close the gate and keep on going. Yeah. I just don't trust them to leave that gate open. Not if they're hanging here. Yeah. Anyway, let's head on up. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you, girl. She was licking her back end, and I turned around and startled her. Anyway, I'm gonna head up there to the other end.
check out the rest of the hay too. Oh, they're still down there. Hookabully's still looking at the gate, looking down the road. I wonder what he sees. Anyway, there's that bale that they rolled out from the other end, and then they rolled this one out here. This one here, the one right there. They rolled that one. I think they rolled it. They rolled it down that way. That one looked like it stayed put. Yeah, but the other one that was way over there, they rolled it all the way down. And then, okay, 1, 2, 3, and that was the other. Oh yeah, that was the day that I fed them. Even before I had the second bale here set, the bull had already rolled it a few feet. It looks like they rolled it some more out that way. Anyway, that's the 4 bales that I fed last Tuesday, and today's Sunday. So 1 rolled out, 2 rolled out, 3 looks like it stayed put, and the last one was up there somewhere, and they rolled it all the way down to where they are now by the gate. Okay, let me head to the other end of the pasture, check the fence. Well, stop to take a look at the hay before I got back in my truck. I got 5 old hay bales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 old bales from 2022, and then the ones with the blue wrap, these are all from last year, was 2023. So I got plenty of hay bales left from 2023. I only got about 2 or 3 months of feeding yet. The grass is usually grown good by the end of April. Yeah. May is when it really starts to grow. So I got about 3 more months of feeding, so I got plenty of hay. Okay, because I never know for sure one year to the next how good the hay is going to be, or the weather, or anything. And hopefully it'll be a good hay season this year too. Okay, I'm going to head down that way now. Check the fence down there. Well, I'm up at the east side of the fence. The fence comes around. It's charged from the box, the charger by the creek. It's on the other end. It's charged all the way to here. And since that charger over there doesn't work very good, especially on cloudy days, I got it jumped right here at the bottom to make sure that that fence is working also. And it was working on the other. I tested it on the other end, on the gate where I came in. Now I'm going to check it here. Oh, with it jumped and without it jumped. I'll check both sides. Well, I tested it. With it jumped, with that red wire jumped over to the other side, so they're all on. This fence is working just like it did down on the over by the gate, main gate, or the bridge gate. But it still felt weak. Anyway, I disconnected that fence, and now this fence is working really good, real good. So there's some type of ground along on that one, so I'm going to drive part way. And this fence is on, but it's not working. That's because there's something wrong with the box there. But that's a problem to solve later. As long as I can jump it here and keep them working, I'm okay. So I'm just going to drive around and take a look. Well, I drove from there. I checked the fence from there all around to the corner and all the way back to here. And I didn't see any problem with it. I could probably check down there, but I'm not dressed for it. I'm dressed for town, so I don't want to mess with it today. I'll check it some other day. Well, at least the fence is working, and I'm going to go ahead and drive out and go back to the house. I'll go back and jump that again. At least the fence will be working. Not working strong, but it'll be working. So, okay, that'll be it for today. Okay, back to the warmth of my house. And catch you later. We got a nice path rolling on this dam. But that's okay. But at least they're respecting this fence. Not coming in on the pond dam to drink. They're drinking over there though. They can go down in there, on there. Then they can go around there and drink over there too. And if they wanted to, they can drink on this side. They got a worn path goes through that way, all the way around. Yeah, see, they're all drinking now. They got a good place to drink here, and they got the creek too when they're down that way. Okay, that's all I can do for today. I'll go rehook that fence, jump it, and then I'll head home. Well, it's good to see that the big bully is still eating the old hay. That's the hay close to the hay bales. Yeah, I said that a long time ago. And he's still eating on it, so that's good. They got a lot of old hay to clean up. And he's still eating it. That's good. Good to see. Almost forgot to hook up the fence. Okay, I just want to get a glimpse of, look at that heifer there on the left, the dark one. She's rubbing on those T-posts over there. Oh well, good scratching post. That's how they drive them in. They rub on the top, and over time they drive them down deep. I just remembered as I was getting close to the gate that I still got a tree down here. I gotta get that chainsaw working so I can cut this log off that fence and fix this fence, because this fence not even on. I got it disconnected down at the corner down below. So this fence here all the way down to that corner post down there, and all the way around down there, all the way down to the gate. That fence ain't on. From the gate all the way up to here and around the back side here, and down to that corner down there. It's not on. It's on from there to the other end. It's on, but I got to cut that tree off of that. The wire didn't break, but I got to replace a few insulators and reattach the wire. But I got to get the log sawed off first, so I got to do that too. That's another project. Looks like I'm running out of battery, and I didn't bring my spare battery with me. Okay, so I gotta go. That'll be it for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's about 4:50 p.m. Sun's getting low. Sun will go down about 5:20. So I still got time, but I'm running out of battery real quick. Okay, one gate closed, two more to go. The bridge gate is closed. Headed out to the main gate now. Well, I closed the main pasture gate. I'm headed home. There's the pasture. Everything's still dormant, nothing growing again yet. And the sun's getting low. And I'm headed out that way, back to the house. Alright, catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's 5 p.m. on February 4, 2024. Sun's going behind some clouds, so I probably won't see a sunset. At least not the sun part. Might change the color of the clouds a little bit. But like I said, it's already getting late. I'm done for today, and so that'll be it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Alright. Maybe I'll try to work on those trees in that ditch tomorrow. If I can get the chainsaw working right. Okay, we'll see. Another day, another problem to solve anyway. Alright, that's all. Catch you on the next one. Bye.